Okay. Did you get any over the weekend, Shadow? I know you streamed. Let's see. He did. He got 2. Okay. I can do up to, I want to say 4, maybe 5. If it's the usual few people, then I can do up to 5. Cool. Festival and cup events. Let's see. If we're doing 5, I definitely want to focus on festival events. Prioritize those. So I'll start from here and then do these 5s from Bombers. All right. On that branded. Honestly, despite the bullshit that happened towards the end of this, for like the last hour of the stream, I actually didn't have a bad time today on Master Duel. Alright, Ecclesia, Lubellion, adding Magnamut. To the last hour's chill, yeah. And that's when I started losing the coin toss a lot, getting terrible hands. I'm guessing Winda's asking if you got to stage 2 of the Fusion Cup. I think that's what Winda's asking. Courier to negate. I feel like maybe you should have waited until he summoned one of the Albasses, you know? Got to a level max of heroes, no reason to do stage 2 ever. Agreed. There's like no incentive to do stage 2 in an event like the Fusion Cup. And then just pop the branded loss. Like there's literally no incentive aside from like a title for like dual level max, and that's it. He's got 17 and was done. Yeah, once you get those gems, you're good. No, there are no gems in stage 2. You don't get anything in stage 2. You just get like stage 2 points, and that's fucking it. There's literally no incentive to do stage 2. Bragging rights don't mean a damn thing in Master Duel. At least give the top players dream tickets or something. I mean, yeah, that would be cool, but Konami wouldn't do that. Like if it's regular DC Cup, then yeah, it makes sense because it helps you qualify for the WCS. For the regular Duelist Cup, it makes sense. But for like Fusion and Synchro Cups, there's literally no fucking reason. Pendulum Cup win? Never. If there was a Pendulum Cup, it would probably be just Triple D and Endymion, if there was a Pendulum Cup. No, it'd be Triple D, Endymion, and Aeneacraft. Those would be the top 3 decks. Now, how's it going, Kinrama? You see Melodious all over the place, too? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Okay, Fuelos and Droplet, nasty combo. But it doesn't matter because it's Odeon. Was there a reason for that? Just wanted to get rid of it? Okay. I mean, it could have been Droplet fodder. I mean, but again, that's before you knew it was. I guess that was around the time you figured it was Odeon, so Droplet wouldn't do anything. And he pops you. Oh, okay, pops Quem. Doesn't that trigger Quem during the end phase or no? Nope, okay. It's done. Just triple man, set up Apophis, going for the field spell, chain Droplet. Imperm. And then the Imperm your Quem. Negate both. Yep, what's up? Re-add Fallen and Virtuous. The Imperm just trapped and it's stuck there? Yeah. That's funny. Yep, one viewer replays. It's the last hour of the stream. Fallen and Virtuous on his own card. I mean, yeah, obviously. I don't really discriminate on who gets to share replays. I mean, yeah, chat usually gets more lively when it's viewer replay time. Some people show up just to share their replays and then dip. No, I literally just started. Solemn warning on the branded fusion. Okay. And he surrenders. Still game, yeah. Especially since he paid life points for the solemn warning. Alright, Blue Eyes versus Ancient Gear. I'm guessing this is the loner deck. It's like the average man experience, yeah. I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming this is the loner deck for Ancient Gear. You know, I still have my cards from the second Ancient Gear structure deck, you know? The one that introduced Ancient Gear, Reactor Dragon, and whatnot. And then like Ancient Gear Gadget and whatnot, and the Wyvern. Remember when Ancient Gear was a menace in Duel Links? Yeah. Alright, so you're replacing one at the top. I'll keep that in mind for when I get to yours. Ancient Gears and Kokai Miru. Okay, going for the Magia. It took so much to go. Bro finally gets to play full power Blue Eyes in an event. Negate the advance. Ancient Gears with the new train cards is good. What is Spirit at? I'm guessing Spirit, I would assume it's like probably 2. Yeah. There's Spirit Engraved and Spirit in Extra Deck, so there's 2 of those. And 2 Ultimate Spirits, so yeah. And Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. No, it's Negate, yeah. It's at 3, but you changed it to 2, yeah. And it's protected. Why'd he do that? I think he didn't. Bro was just swinging wildly. He wasn't paying attention. He saw that. He probably should. He saw that it could attack everything and didn't pay attention to Magia's attack. He saw attack and said yes. Dude's name is Meta Hater. Okay, and he's on Raid Raptors. Well, let's see if this person gives Winda an aneurysm. Not really, he'll be outplayed. He actually beat Kali Yuga before. Excuse me. Dark Magician. Is this gonna be a Towers and Pass? Okay, looks like it's actually doing more. Up, okay, I missed the animation for Ultimate Falcon. God damn it. Alright, looks somewhat competent so far. But again, Ultimate Falcon can just be attacked over. Yeah, figured, just double towers, turn 1. Is there a reason he detached from Ultimate Falcon? Okay. Maybe he was afraid. Yeah. You beat Kali Yuga because your opponent didn't toggle. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I mean, you can usually beat Kali Yuga now since a lot of people are all falling in Virtuous, right? If he tries to summon Arsenal, if he has Arsenal Falcon, he tries to Kali Yuga, you just pop the Arsenal Falcon out, right? Okay, negates Sage, which just turns into the Link. But yeah, he has Chaos Max in hand already, he's good. He just needs to get Ultimate Engraven, that's it. Once he gets Blue Eyes Ultimate Engrave, it's over. Okay. Ultimate Fusion, okay, now this is how. I think he's trying to summon another one, but you're gonna pop it since on Resolution, Ultimate Fusion will pop the card that he targeted. Yep, that's how the Ultimate Fusion. He didn't know you, but the thing is that he didn't know you had Ultimate Fusion, but yeah. Hard opening Ultimate Fusion, I think, saved that duel. Because I think he was going to make another Rising Rebellion, but the Ultimate Fusion stopped it. And just enough attack points to attack over everything. But like, yeah, hold on. Like, didn't he just need to keep... If he just kept the Xyz material on, If he just kept the Xyz material on the Rising Rebellion, Like, he wouldn't be able to, Tyrant wouldn't be able to attack over it, right? Because Rising Rebellion would still be at 5,300, wouldn't it? If it just simply, you know, kept the materials on Rising Rebellion. But very nice. Yeah. Go back to Blackwing being meta relevant for a whole year. Yeah. So yeah, that was his own fault for detaching the materials from Rising Rebellion. Yeah, you have a good day. I'll see you on Wednesday, Bomber. I was about to say, for Drawless's Legal Bell, I was like, wait a minute, this is ranked. This ain't the event. That Feather Duster's about to go hard. Or evenly. Doesn't the trap trigger if it's sent to the graveyard while it's set? What's that thing do? Activates a card or effect. Return the targeted card to the hand. Okay. So, no negate yet. Hold on. Activates a monster effect. Okay, so it's only a monster negate. And evenly. And then, damn. You want your rich crafters already? Chain foot drawless. You want him to do that? Yeah, I figured. And whatever he summons is going to get spun back immediately. Does this thing have an on-summon effect? It is. Target 2 face-up monsters, changing the face down. And they can't be changed back. And then you can just chain Droplet to it. And he scoops. Alright, now Windows going up against Ancient Gear. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the loner deck. I already know Ancient Gear is one of the loners, but, you know. Yeah, this is a loner deck. You like it? Okay. Royal High Speed Ride Puzzle. Okay. Monster Reborn. There's Clear Wing. There's Crystal Clear Wing. There's Clear Wing Fast Dragon, and that's it. So a quick effect monster negate, spell negate, and then make itself unaffected by monsters. You trade making Blazar, but sad. What were you, Blazar in a Dream is not enough? Yep, Ancient Gear Dark Golem. So now it's at 6,000 attack and unaffected from monster effects. And Clearwing Fast Dragon can target to negate. And make it 0. Unaffected, bro did not read. Is he gonna grow into a Megaton? Does he gain attack of any kind? Nope. Just summon a body. Channeler. Kite Drake. Negate the effects of all of the cards the opponent controls. Clearwing Rider. So this we just power bond for a 9,000 Chaos Giant. Pop 3. Gain that much attack. Thrust for talents. No, okay. Didn't even use it. Add a Speedroid, okay. Like you're telling me this timing. Draw 2. The dark one. Add draw, oh wow. Okay, Ancient Gear Dragon, okay. Ultimate Ancient Gear. Wind Pegasus and Clearwing. Any scoops to that? Oh, timed out, okay. And now Speedroids versus Onomats. Nice. Droll. Let's see how much he does under this Droll. That's it. So literally like nothing aside from maybe hand traps. Oh, Nibiru. Well, you have Monster Reborn. You're using Droll, that's doing almost anything. I mean, yeah. You wouldn't just run if you can play more than one copy of Droll, you would run as many copies as possible, wouldn't you not? And he surrenders when you just keep playing through Valor and Nibiru. Okay. But now Windows switch to Raid Raptors. And get drolled again. Into spirit in attack position. Okay. Imperm, okay. Should be fine. Copy the level. The gate doesn't destroy though. Fortunately for you. Another imperm. And he scoops because you play through double imperm. That seems to be a recurring theme. When there's two duels where they play through double imperm, can't be targeted because of bird, yeah. And then a dude against me surrendered because I played through his double imperm and droll. Okay. Stuff we have verdant. Finally getting the hang of heroes, that's nice. Got that double alt-art poly though. If I had the gems to spare, I would at least attempt to go for a copy of alt-art poly, but you know, I'm saving my gems for Resonator support still. You know, Forbidden Crown applied all of its effects? Yeah, I think you remember you told me that. Yeah, I think you told me you thought you chose one of its effects and didn't know it applied all of them. Yeah. I think you told me that you thought you had to pick one. But yeah, no, it applies them all. And then you fallen in Virtuous, you Forbidden Crowned it. So now you can't make Dark Law. It was just unfortunate he had fallen in Virtuous, you know? But hey, at least he can't get rid of it. Call by the Grave on the Ecclesia. Draco Tail. Oh, okay, yeah, you could send it for cost. Which is pretty much one of the only ways to out it. Pretty much have it being sent for cost, or, you know, evenly, or there are like very few cards that can deal with it. Sending it for cost for Droplet, evenly, Daruma, yeah, no light target. Yeah, if only you were playing Masked Hero Koga. But the thing is, you have to target a hero, right? Yeah, you have to target a hero anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, even if he did have a light. Hero Dex hit as a beat, yeah. Popping the branded fusion. And going for game. Now the hero duels are much better. Broke off from the combo flowchart and just used your brain. I mean, yeah, that's nice. Ooh, gem nice. Dang, I needed to pause to see what he had, but I think I saw 2 of the same card in there. Yeah, I can't check the duel log to see what his hand was. Only the card that you revealed or whatever. Or that you chose. Two Brilliant Fusion, 1 Gemini Fusion, the Shadow, and an Armadillo. Yeah. I know seeing that double Brilliant Fusion was scary though. Seeing the Brilliant Fusion and Gemini Fusion in their opening hand. But at least all their cards are getting banished. Yep, Shadow Fusion right off the bat. Construct perhaps? Yep. Construct right off the bat. I'm probably gonna go into Dark Law. No? Okay. Well, even if it tried to, you could just droplet it. Ah, Hollow Core. It was like the face with the negative 10 million social credits, and he scoops because of that. Pop the freaking construct and he scoops. I just saw the legendary Exodia Incarnate up there. What the fuck? Alright, gonna be as branded again. And draw. You really like the last hero duel? I'm surprised you didn't fool us preemptively. Could have at least gotten a draw off of that. Bro is shotgunning both of his Bystials right off the bat, huh? I mean, you would have at least gotten a draw off of it. You would have gotten a draw off of that Albash summon. After this droplet fodder. I mean, yeah, but, you know, whatever you summon, whatever you drew could have been droplet fodder as well. And then the whole field gets wiped. Thanks to the Thunder Giant. And here comes DPE. Yeah. Getting a field wipe is always satisfying. And that's the scoop. Still though, funny that heroes actually have another field wipe outside of Absolute Zero. Thunder Giant means no, speaking of, yeah, means no Absolute Zero on Acid, yeah. Why is they Brendan Andy on the field without anything? He got trolled, did he not? And then Endymion in Ranked versus Sardic or whatever. Hope they can buy some of those effects into future hero fusions. I feel like Endymion or Jackal King could have been a better summon. Because, you know, he had a monster on field, but I guess, you know, since you bounced it, it's like whatever. Made a mistake, it's fine. Selene, you can't Pendulum summon though, so you have to summon with Thunder of Judgment. There you go. Skill, what is this? Beyond? Oh, it didn't pendulum summon yet. So yeah, you can just Beyond for your scales. Oh, I shall not say anything about Astrograph. Hope the missing Master Hero fusions can slim things down. We'll see. Into the second Selene. Just two left, I think, get them for a while, yeah. Not bad. Double Jackal King, Vortex, and Endymion. What the fuck? Bro, you know Tenpai players are desperate when they're on that card. I've literally never seen any Tenpai player use that card ever. Unless it's not actually Tenpai. Wait, no, I don't think it is. Not Tenpai is like going for the kill. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Was that actually Tenpai? I thought I saw the legendary Exodia incarnate. Yeah. The hell is this? I see the legendary Exodia up in there. What the fuck is this? This ain't Tenpai. I don't know what this is. Some kind of masochist deck? I don't know. Yeah, see, I saw this on the 3 cards, Legendary Exodia. Like, it has not, he's not even running any pieces of Exodia. This has to be like some masochist choice or something. Like he pulled from like a specific pack, and then he just put all the cards from those packs together or some shit. I don't know. I have no idea what this deck was supposed to be. Like, he's running a whole bunch of elemental heroes in the extra deck. Yeah, it has to be. Alright, hold on. Let me put in Mahdi's. I think I thought I had Mahdi on, like, my following list. Maybe not. Let me just double check real quick before I put in his dual ID. Yeah, I don't think I do. You changed your name? No. Alright, then I'll just put in your dual ID then. Here we go. 222. Alright. The one and only, yeah. Well, we'll see. I already got the thing up, so yeah. 517. 583. Yeah, we are following. Okay. He said it was the top one. Ooh. Is this actually Predaplants? See that Starving Venom up there. R goes really hard, yeah. Remember that card? Okay. Got the full Despia board though, funnily enough. I feel like the I know it's just personal preference, but I feel like for a dual field, like the Archfiend one would fit Predaplants more. Either that or the Trap Tricks one. But the music for the Despia field is pretty nice. Alright, here comes Chaos. I mean, like, I'm happy for hero players with their latest wave of support because they can now actually properly summon Contrast Hero Chaos, which is pretty much one of their only negates in the entire deck. But you just couldn't summon it because prior to their last wave of support, Masked Heroes were only fusions. And the only ones that was really worth summoning was Dark Law, and you would rather keep it on board than use it to summon Chaos. And then thrust immediately because he activated. And he hit the Predator Primitive. Of course he does. And now Talents is live at least, which could probably force out the other Chaos. No, okay. OG Starving Venom. Okay. Ah, okay, so that's how you force it out. Oh, crashing it, okay. And then it destroys all special summon monsters. But it ended your turn, okay. Shining Neo Swingman. That's definitely not game. Yep. And there you go. There's your second copy of Predator Primitive. Burn for 100. Fusion during the battle phase for DPE. But thankfully it's not enough. Super Poly. It's gonna be like a Triff or whatever. Super Poly? Nope, okay. Triff needs 3 darks. Dragocepelia? Nope, oh, okay, there it is. Predator Power. A Dark Fusion and a Fusion. There it is. Tribute a monster on Ifield with a Predator counter to negate, and he scoops. Very nice. Alright, and then to wrap it up, we'll watch the 2 that Shadow has to wrap up the stream. So first is against Radiant Typhoon and then against T-Rose. Okay, classic Shadow hand. First replay we get from Shadow in a good minute, and it's the classic Shadow hand. I swear, Double Jackal King loves staying glued to his hand. Bro, that literally helps. Literally gets him a free card. Either Endymion. If it's Radiant Typhoon, I'm guessing he's gonna go Endymion. Yep. With 2 spell counters. Borbo. I guess this is doing this UDF stuff or whatever. Or Trident. Or he's gonna try to pop Endymion, yep. He definitely tried to pop Endymion. Oh, okay. Took control and immediately gave it back. What was the point of that? He probably thought it was a permanent take. He probably thought the control take was permanent. You wish you didn't have servers out? Yeah. Did he just try to hold up? Bro. So, first, I think he tried to pop it. Okay. He tried to target with Fallen and Virtuous. And then he tried to target with Dryden and didn't work. So then he tried with Fallen and Virtuous and didn't work. What the fuck is this dude not reading? And he wasted his battle phase when all he had to do was make Utopic Draco Future and attack over Endymion. Please don't tell me he tries that. Please don't tell me he tries to negate it with MST. Okay, no. All you gotta do is force out the negate of UDF, and then that talent is gonna go hard. Mission accomplished either way. Negating the institution, smart. Talent is live, which can take control of the UDF or force it out. Yep, there you go. UDF negates, whatever, doesn't matter, because UDF is getting taken now. Either that or you're taking your Endymion back. Yep, just take his UDF. Destroy by battle, and get the search follow-up. That's funny. Alright, what'd you banish? 2 spell... Damn. Triple Mastery got banished. That sucks. 1 Endymion and 1 Jackal King. And now you can negate UDF, I think. You can negate with UDF, since you didn't use his effect. Yeah, I think I remember. You banished, like, triple Endymion. Or no. Your 1 Endymion was already out, and you banished your 2 remaining copies of Endymion. No, okay. Is he bouncing the back row? Okay, that's fine, because you can just do it again. Soft once per turn, yep. Do it again. Bro thought he was stopping Servant. Oh, can't negate with it? Okay. This is when your opponent... Okay, whatever. Negate. But doesn't destroy. Yeah, he gave you... Yeah, I noticed that. Because Institution was negated by the MST, or the Continuous Trap. But it's main phase 2, so... Endymion makes Celine, which... Excuse me. Magister Reborn's the Endymion. Pop, get a draw. Into Magia Magic. Perfect. Negate Servant, bounce Institution. No, Endymion bounce himself. Okay, you're gonna field wipe. Should have negated and bounced back Institution instead so you can fill out all your zones, yeah. Cause then can you have searched another copy of Endymion anyways and then proceeded to do the same thing? Or something? And then IP Masquerena and Scoop. And then versus Heroes for the last replay. Vernon will hate this one. Well, let's see what happens. Double Stratos. Hasn't normal summoned yet. Literally opening combo. Wonder Driver. A third Stratos. Add back the Poly. Okay. Adding Shadow Miss. Add another masked hero. Comes DPE, I'm assuming. Yep. And here comes Chaos. And mass change. Okay. What? Okay, Dark Angel. Anyways, tribute summon Jackal King. Anyways, tribute summon for Jackal King. He's trying to do this stupid lock. Thank goodness you have Jackal King to just immediately tribute over it. And you force out DPE immediately, because he's scared of it, and it goes into the scale for free. Oh no, just link it in. Okay. Didn't even need to do that, just linked it off for Link Karibo. Okay. Got rid of DPE immediately. No Dark Law either. Non-target banish, force out the negate of chaos. Negate the chaos, he gets destroyed. You have, what, favorite contact left, right? And you randomly hit the favorite contact, that's hilarious. And now he turns it into Dark Law. Alright, someone started triggering me to think you needed a Link 2 to out Dark Angel, yeah. And it worked. And you randomly hit the, favorite contact as well. And pop 3 with Endymion. Alright, what you banish? 1 Jackal King, 1 Spell Power Mastery. Not bad. It wasn't random, you knew Mass Change and Miracle Fusion were there? Oh, okay. Very nice. He set Mass Change off a Fountain and he set Miracle Fusion off a Wonder Driver. Oh, okay. So you knew the last one was a favorite contact. Very nice. But yeah, that's gonna do it for viewer replays. Those were some very nice replays, but we're actually not done with Master Duel yet. So on Wednesday, I will be back to playing Master Duel, but this time I'll be actually playing Resonators this time. So we'll see how that goes on Wednesday, but until then though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Wednesday. Peace.